Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So today we are back with another video on this channel, and in this video also we'll be learning about C++. Like you all know that we have started the tutorial series and project series of C++, but now we will be covering up an amazing project using C++, and today we are creating an amazing bank management system using C++, and I hope you'll be enjoying this project from start which we are creating in this video, because this project will be really different from the other project which we have created yet in C++. So I hope you'll be enjoying this project. So if you understand this project and if you enjoy this project from start, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with this amazing project from start. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that today we are creating an amazing project using C++ which will be of bank management system. So now we'll be starting with this project here, and like you all know that in previous videos of C++ in tutorial and project we were using this Replit text editor. So today as well we will be using the Replit text editor, and you can just see I've given my REPL name as bank management system, so we can start creating this project here. And now what I'm going to do is I will be creating the starting code of C++ so we can start working with this project here. So I will be now writing here as include IOStream, which is the starting code of C++ when you're starting with. Then again I'll be using include because I will be using a string value as well, so I will be writing include string with that. After writing this, we will be now using a class of bank account because we are creating a bank management system, so we need a bank account as well, and that is why I'm creating a sample bank account, and we have given the class of bank account here. Then I will be creating a private, and in private I will be giving a std. Std means you can say as a string. Then I will be giving the string name, and you can give any of the string names, so we'll be adding forward when we are just doing that. Then here I'll be writing as double balance like this. And now after adding this double balance, you have to just move down, and then you have to create a value as public. Now in this public value I will be just moving down, and then I will be writing as bank account std string name and double balance like we have written at the top. Same things I will be writing here, but now what I'm going to do next is I will be just removing this, and I will be writing string, and now I will be writing account name, not only the name. So I will be writing as account name here. And after writing this account name, I'll be writing double initial balance. So you can just get the double initial balance of the user account, like how money he is getting in his account with the initial balance of double. Then after that, what I'm going to do is I will be now adding this double initial bang, and then here I will be just moving, and here I will be now writing this colon, and with that I'll be creating a name, and here I'll be writing as account name like this. And then here I'll be writing balance, and in balance I will be writing again initial balance like we have written in start. So I'll be writing here initial balance like this. You can just see we have written this value. Then we will be making this close open close bracket, or you can say a curly bracket. Then I'll be moving down, and here I will be creating a void. Then I'll be writing as deposit double amount, and here I will be now moving down, and then after moving down I'll be writing if, and the value I will be giving as amount, and here I will be writing 0 the value, and then here I will be now creating another value as balance plus equal to amount, so you can just see that. Now I will be moving down, and I will be creating a void withdraw like this, and then after doing that I will be writing double amount, and you can just see we have written the value of double amount here. Then I will be now creating this curly bracket again, and now I will be writing the value as if amount, so you can get the amount of the user account which he is getting is. So I will be writing this amount, and then I'll be writing this with balance, and after doing that I will be creating a curly bracket here as well, same like we have created, and then I'll be writing balance dash equal to amount. So user has written these values, and after writing these values user have to write a else value, means if this value is not working, so user have to create another else value as well. So I will be writing else, and in else I will be now creating a std count. So here I will be now creating a std count. Then I will be now writing here insufficient funds. So here I will be writing this. Then I will be now writing here std and l, you can just see this. Now here I will be just moving down and then I'll be writing void display. So here I will be writing is void display balance, or you can directly write display because balance we have used at the top with the initial and the double, so we don't have to use it again. Then again I'll be using this curly bracket and then I'll be using the std count value here. So here we have to use std count value. Then here I will be using account, and with this account I will be using the name value, and with this name value I will be now doing next is I will be using balance. So you can just see we have used the balance. Then we will be using this code here, and here I will be writing is again balance value with std and del, you can just see. Then we will be closing this, and then init main I will be writing, and here I will be now doing next is I will be writing std string, and then I will be writing name. So you can just see we have written this value, then double initial deposit. So here I will be writing this. Then I will be now just moving down, and here I will be writing std count, enter your name I will be writing. Then I will be creating a get line here, and then I will be writing std in which I will be writing sin name. So you can just see user have written his name here with the sign. Then I will be writing std, and in std I will be writing the count value. Here I will be writing enter initial deposit. So here I will be writing enter initial deposit like this, or you can use deposit amount, but I will be not using this because I only want to use this deposit here. Then again user will be using std sign, and he will be using this time initial deposit. So user will be using initial deposit here. Then bank account. So here I will be writing as bank account here. Then I will be now writing as name initial deposit. So here I will be writing this initial deposit, but not with double, only initial deposit we will be writing. Then init choice, so user will be choosing his choice by choosing the integer here, and after choosing the integer we have to write double amount, and then we have to write the do value. And in do value again we have to create a bracket in which we will be writing the do values here. So in this bracket we have to create a do value in which I will be using std count bank account name, or you can just use std count normally. And now we will be using this backslash n. With this I will be using the first value, and in which I will be writing deposit. So now here what I'm going to do is I will be writing here deposit, and then I will be now writing this by giving a space, and here I will be now writing std and del. So we have ended this function. Again we will be creating, and I will be creating again the same thing here, but now this time I will be not creating this enter sign which is backslash n. So normally I'll be writing withdraw here. So you can just see we have written this, and after doing this I will be now moving down. I'll be again creating display balance, and here I will be now writing std. So simply what I'm going to do is I will be creating std with and del, and now here I will be removing this backslash quote which we have written and closing it. So you can just see we have done that. Now we have to write this quote here as well. So you can just see we have done that all things. I'll be moving down here, and now with this I will be creating a exit with std and del. Then again I will be now creating a choice this time. So I will be writing std void enter choice, or you can write enter your choice as well. Then what I'm going to do is I will be again creating a std in which I will be writing sin. Then here you have to write this choice so here user will be writing his choice. Now here I will be writing choice, and then here user have to write case 1. So now what I'm going to do is I will be writing case 1 here, and now here I will be now creating a std1. So here I will be writing std count enter deposit number. So or you can write deposit amount as well. Then here user have to close this, and after closing this value I will be again using std sin amount. Then user have to use account.deposit with amount. Then we have to break this statement by using the break statement. Then user will be creating a case 2, and in this case 2 user have to write different values, like user will be creating a std here. So I will be just moving down, and I'll be creating a std of count, and in this value again I'll be creating an other amount value. Then we will be writing account withdraw amount here, and then I'll be moving down, and I'll be breaking the statement by using the break statement. Then we will be creating a case 3, and in case 3 I will be writing account display with break statement, so user can break this statement from here. Then we have to use break, so I will be now using here is break, or you can just get the statement working. So I'll be using break statement here. Then in case 5 user have to create a default, or you can just remove this case 5. In the place of it, you can use default value, and in default user will be writing invalid choice. Please try again when it is not writing this value. When the user is writing the invalid choice, so he will be getting this quote like invalid choice, please try again, and user have to enter the choice again like he is entering at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'll be creating a while choice here, and in while choice I will be adding this exclamation mark with equal to and 4, so we can close this value. So you can just see now we have closed the value, and now we will be in the end returning the value as 0, so we can get our answer. So you can see we have returned the value. And now what I'm going to do is I will be simply running this by pressing this run button, and after running you can just see we are getting some errors, and the errors which we are getting is in this account balance. Like if I move at the top to check what things we are getting here, so I will be moving to this bank account first of all to check what things we are getting. Now we have to move on to the public file, means onto the public thing in which we are getting this public not working here. So we are getting this std string, and now we have written this public initial balance double, and with this space we have written the initial balance. If I show you like this, now we have written double initial balance like this. Then we have used the account name std string at the start, and the account name comma double initial balance, and then with that we have used this colon with name account name, then we have used the comma balance initial balance, and then we have closed this. We don't have to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'll be making like this, and now when you have written these all things, like if I move down, so you can see now the deposit value is right. So I will be running it again, and if I run, so you can just see now errors we are still getting is in this endl, like when we are closing this endl here, we are getting the error here. So now what I'm going to do is I will be just moving at the top to check now what we are getting thing is. So we are getting this void deposit double amount, and with this double amount we are getting this if working. So what I'm going to do is I'll be taking it down, and then here if amount we have written like this, so I will be taking this amount as down, so I will be moving this like this. Balance amount we have written here, then after writing this balance amount I will be now just moving down. Then we have written the withdraw value, and in withdraw we have written, you can see in withdraw we have written the value as double amount. So I will be doing as one thing, I will be taking this down, and then if amount balance, so I will be taking this thing as down. Then we have to give the else value, so I will be taking this else value down as well, and here as well the same thing I'll be doing. So you can just see now we have written the balance amount, we have closed this value, then we have used the else statement, and in this else statement we have used std count in Fusion funds, and with that we have used std and l, which is correct I think. So now I will be just doing one thing, as I will be just moving down here, and then in void display I will be giving a space by writing this enter here, or you can press enter, or you can write \n as well to give the space from down for one line. Then we have written account, and we have written not the thing like this, which is not correct. Now you can just see it is correct. So we have written balance, then this mark of, you can say a dollar mark, and then we have written this value std and l, it is correct. Now after writing this we have to move down to check the value. So I'll be moving down here, and after moving down you can just see we have written the string name double initial deposit, then enter your name, sin name, initial deposit here as well. Then here we have written bank account name, initial deposit, init choice, double amount. Then I'll be giving a space here, and then I will be pressing enter, so we can take this open bracket down, and then if I show you, you can just see like here you can just see we are getting the do value with std count, which is perfectly fine I think, and we are getting the deposit value, withdraw, and all the things like we want should be. Then we have written switch, and now we have to use this case 1 here. Then after using this case 1 I will be getting the amount, so user will be getting his amount here. Then here we have written account deposit, then account withdraw, in which we have written amount, account dot display, then break value, invalid choice, and please try. So now what I'm going to do is I will be running this here, and now after running you can just see now we are getting here is enter your name, means our console, means our project is now running successfully. Now we are not getting any errors. So now we have to write our name. I will be writing my name as Inshal. I'll be pressing enter. Now we will be writing initial deposit, any number value you can give. I will be giving the number value as 2600. Press enter, and now we have to check that how we are getting this. Now we have to enter our choice, like we have to deposit, we have to withdraw, we have to display the balance, or we have to exit it. So I will be pressing 3 to display the balance, like what balance we are getting right now. I'll be pressing 3 and press enter. You can see now the account balance which we are getting is $2,600, you can see, which is good. And it is saying me that you have 3 choices, means you have written 3. So that is why you're getting your name of account, and account name is Inshal, like we have written, and the balance you're getting in this account is 2600, like we have written the initial deposit. Now I will be doing is I want to withdraw this money, so I'll be pressing 2, and now we have to add the withdraw amount. So like I will be withdrawing 1500 from this account, so I will be writing 1500, press enter, and you can just see now we have withdraw 1500. And now what I'm going to do is I'll be pressing 3 again to check the balance. Now what we are getting the balance when we have withdraw the 1500 from 2600. So I will be pressing 3, press enter, and you can see now the withdraw money, now we are getting the balance is 1100 because we have withdraw $1500 from our account, you can just see. So like this you can just create this project, and if you want to exit it, you can press 4, and when you will be pressing 4 you can exit this. You can just see when I press 4 I am exit from this, you can say, from this project. So I hope you understand that how we have created this amazing bank management system in C++ from start, and I hope you understand this project. So if you have understand and enjoy this amazing project which we have created, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.